Yeah.
Apart from that, I mean, I think I've seen one of your videos where you closed like a 4.5K. I think he was an old guy. You closed that guy for like 4.5 thousand US dollars. So please go ahead. Let us know about your revenue and how you're doing right now.
I'm doing great. By the way, I checked your websites. Like they are pretty like awesome, to be honest. Like all three of your websites of across everything, pretty great.
Hmm.
And yeah, as you said, like you do pretty much everything. And yeah, I'm having hard time doing just one thing, and you're doing a lot of
Hmm.
different things. So yeah, that's pretty
Hmm.
awesome. And
Yep. So
how's
for me, mhm.
mhm. No, no, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So for me, my primary objective for anyone who's starting out, for me, first of all, brother, I'm 16. So I mean,
Yeah.
I piss a lot of people off just because they think that okay, I mean, I got lucky and something along those lines. So when my 10th standard ended, like after my 10th exams were done, I went all into AI just because I knew that in a few years jobs are gonna go away like
Mm-hmm.
this, and you need
Mm-hmm.
to have a skill that is at least future proof. So I
Mm-hmm.
mean, that's how I started, and it took me 8 months. And I realized if I knew a few things, if I had myself back then, it would have been taken 1 to 2 months at max. So my main objective every time in every video is to give
Mm-hmm.
my audience as much sauce as possible. Now it could refer to value, it could be how you do outreaches and stuff like that. And that's why I'm here to extract a lot of sauce from you as well. So
Yeah.
I hope you're not. I hope you will let our audience know. So okay, first of all, right off the bat, how are you doing outreach right now?
So outreach for me mainly is I have a
Mm-hmm.
setting team, so they do DM outreach, and
Mm-hmm.
also I have like cold calling guys. But to be honest, like I figured out YouTube so nicely and so perfectly that I'm getting like one appointment every day from YouTube. Like
Mm-hmm.
even though I have like so less subscribers, like so I have like 250 subscribers, but still. So right now I just
Everyone, please go subscribe to Fahad. That guy, he's a G. He does great videos. I don't know why you have such a less subscriber count. I think
I
you can
just
work on your
started.
thumbnail.
Yeah, I just started. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like um I started the channel 1.5 months ago. So I had one
Mm-hmm.
video which was pretty old. So I just
Mm-hmm.
posted one video like 6 months ago, and then like
Mm-hmm.
consistently I just started it 1.5 months ago. And yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
pretty great. To be honest, like anyone watching, anyone wants to start, like if you have a little bit of experience, just start YouTube channel because the thing is, even Iman Ghazi said this, you just need to know like 10-20% more than rest of the people to teach them. You don't need to know like you don't need a PhD in it. You just need to know like 20-30% to teach other people, and that would be enough to get you clients as well. So because the thing is, the
What?
clients are because let's take an example of marketing agency, right? So people hire
Mm-hmm.
marketing agency, they can themselves do their marketing, right? They can just buy a course on
Mm-hmm.
marketing, they can learn it and do it. But the leverage in business is to like leverage other people's expertise, and this is so great in the US market that even people in the Europe wants to do business with the people in US, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
even like people in
Mm-hmm.
UK, like UK is also a first world country, but still they prefer to do business with like the businesses in US. So the reason
Mm-hmm.
being is the mindset of people in US. They are
Mm-hmm.
solely focused on growing their business and how to generate more and more revenue. So they don't think about like in India, like we basically think like how we can do everything ourselves and not give anyone any. So that, but it's changing. It's changing. It's a good
Mm-hmm.
thing that it's changing. But yeah.
I mean, I never prefer Indian clients. I mean, I had a few Indian clients, and
Hmm.
I don't know why, but it was like one step behind of going into court. Like, hey, I'll see you in court. That was how bad it went. Even though we did everything right, it's just the Indian mentality. They think
Hmm.
that yeah, it's not enough. Yeah, itna nahi mula, aur chahiye, and then they just drag you around, and then they try to like get more value from you. I mean, if they pay you 1,000 rupees, they want like 10,000 rupees worth of value, which is just
Exactly.
ridiculous. I mean, at
Hmm.
least we can give 2,000, 3,000, but like you're asking 10 times of the value. It's just not something. Okay, so what you're saying is you believe in personal branding. Like, how has your personal branding story been? Like, okay, so you started 1.5 months ago. When did you actually started, like, consistently getting I'd say clients, or consistently getting meetings? Like, when did that start?
Yeah. I would say it started after one particular video. So that particular video uh, had a resonance with the market. So that's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people like chase views and subscribers and these things, but that's not the thing.
Mm-hmm.
A person who just watched your video, and if that video like made sense to him, and if he thought that okay, this can help me in my business, maybe he won't
Mm-hmm.
subscribe your channel, maybe he won't comment on your channel, but if he books a sales call, that's a win for you from the perspective of business, because we are not in the entertainment business. We don't want to entertain people, right? So that's
Mm-hmm.
the thing. It's not so much about how many views or subscribers you have. It's more about
Mm-hmm.
how quickly you find the resonance with the market. So my one video in which I showed basically how you can connect Go High Level to a AI voice agent. So the thing
Mm-hmm.
in US is all the marketing agencies use Go High Level, right? And
Mm-hmm.
uh, because of that, all the local businesses also use Go High Level as their CRM, except for like
Mm-hmm.
dentists and some other particular industry who use like particular CRMs. But mostly people use Go High Level because these marketing agencies push Go High Level because of their recurring 40% affiliate thing. And that's the
Mm-hmm.
thing. So I found this particular resonance, that Go High Level
Mm-hmm.
plus AI agent. This is a particular niche that people are searching for. They are
Mm-hmm.
literally typing it in their search bar, right? So
Mm-hmm.
it's a very high, you know, um, the the people who run ads, they know that
Mm-hmm.
uh, it's expensive to run Google ads than it's to run Facebook ads. The reason being, in Google, people go with an intention. They go there, they type in like defense lawyer, right? So they are finding a
Mm-hmm.
defense lawyer. They are searching for it. In Facebook, it's just shown to them. Like they are scrolling and it's just shown to them, right? But on Google, they literally go in and search. So that's the thing. If your YouTube, sorry, if your videos are something that people are actively searching for, then definitely you are going
Mm-hmm.
to get deals and clients from it.
Okay, so I think your channel has 17 videos,
Hmm.
which is like a really low number, being honest, when
Hmm.
we compare it to, I mean, but still, I mean, you're doing really, really great. So let me just break the ice. What's the monthly recurring revenue for you?
Yeah, monthly right now it's a bit low because what I did is just I scratched everything, like stopped working with all the clients and then restarted. So I would say it's close to 10,000, not 10,000 yet,
Mhm, mhm,
but yeah, it's
mhm,
close to
mhm.
10,000.
Man, you'll get there. You'll get there. I mean,
Yeah.
being honest, the
Hmm.
AI market is so unsaturated. I'm not saying
Yeah.
saturated. I'm saying unsaturated. That making 20,000 per month, making 100,000 per month, it's not even a big deal. I mean, Liam Otley, that guy is making, I don't know, 700,000 per month. I mean, look, uh,
Yeah.
we both know that
Yeah.
it's a service-based business. It's 99.9% profit. I mean,
Yeah.
okay, maybe I'm saying it more, but it's 95% profit.
Yeah, at least
So
90 to
that's
95%. Yeah. Even if you have
yeah, so that's
developers
all in
and
the
if you
pocket.
outsource, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And that's the beauty. I mean, look, I believe Fahad, you didn't had any coding experience, neither did I. Man, I mean, how am I supposed to code? I'm just born into the world. I'm 16 years old and I didn't had any knowledge in coding. I did a bit of Python. So what's your coding background? Like, are you like a full scale, like dialed down coder? What was your background like?
So I wouldn't say full scale coder or something, but
Mhm,
I did learn
mhm,
web development back in when I was 18. So
mhm,
yeah, I did learn a bit of JavaScript and HTML, CSS,
mhm,
but it wasn't much. I didn't practice it. So I
mhm,
would consider myself non-coder. I did had some knowledge about APIs and webhooks because of
mhm.
like playing with web development. But yeah,
I mean,
it's
there's
not.
barely a day. I mean, anyone who wants to learn APIs, it's like one day of work, and they'll know everything about the post request, get request, and
Yeah,
all the
yeah,
different API calls.
yeah. It's not very because this is a mixture of things. Like it's not
Mhm,
how complicated or complex the stuff you are building. It's more about how it is solving a problem inside a business and how you are presenting
Mhm.
it to the business owner. If you make sense with the business owner and you
Mhm.
have a product that solves a problem, no one gives a damn about if it's complex or if it's built on code or it's built from scratch. No one gives a
Mhm.
damn because it should just solve a problem and you should present it
It
to
should
your
work.
audience.
It should work.
It should,
Like that's like
yeah,
the main thing. I mean, you
yeah.
can, being honest, people, Gymshark. There was this news that the Gymshark they had a chatbot which was sold for I don't know $100,000. It was not right now. It was back then.
Mhm.
And like we both know how easy it is to build a chatbot. Even my brother, he's in fifth standard. He can do it. So
Uh-huh.
the reason why it was again I don't know $100,000 was because that okay maybe they actually needed the chatbot. Maybe they needed an AI nutritionist. Maybe they needed something. So I think
Mhm.
if you solve the problem, you could just charge. I don't know, 5K is a good number because being honest, we both know that in US the minimum wage is 5K. I think it's minimum 5K, 4K. It's like a minimum wage per month
It's
for
like,
even cold collar.
yeah,
Hmm.
yearly it's like I think $30,000. Yeah, something 30 or lowest. I think, yeah, or
Hmm.
not. I think not the minimum or maybe the average in first world country. It's like 30 to 37, something around that line. But yeah, it might be more and less. Uh,
So that's like 35 lakhs in Indian rupees, which is like the highest high tier jobs if you're talking
yeah, yeah,
about
yeah.
in terms. So I
Mhm.
mean, yeah, it's still crazy. And what do you think about saturation? Is the business saturated?
No, I don't feel like any saturation, but yeah,
And
you
then
need
just
to.
just lie, just lie to our audience, guys. It's saturated. Please don't enter AI automation. You will not make money. Please let me just double my revenue. Because again,
Yeah.
I mean, I always tell people that AI is not saturated, and they seem to think like, okay, I mean, he got lucky, I got lucky. Fahad, you got lucky. We are lucky guys. God just blessed us out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So I just what are your views on that? Does anyone call you like, hey brother, you were lucky and stuff like that, or what? What do you say to those guys?
Yeah, like to be honest, I just ignore them. I just
Exactly.
I
Uh-huh.
just ignore. Yeah, if someone
Mhm.
calls, yeah, yeah. I just say, look, the number one thing, if you want to live long and you want to look younger, just don't
Mhm.
get into argument with anyone. So that's the
Oops,
thing.
yeah, oops. God just loves me more. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah. You know
It's
what?
just like.
It's a funny
Mhm.
thing that um I myself right now I'm in medical school, and when I
Mhm.
started this AI and stuff, I was
Mhm.
literally living in a hostel, so a dormitory
Mhm.
of my college, so with
Mhm.
four dude in one room. So I started
Mhm.
like getting clients from there. Then I shifted into apartment and all these things. Once you get money,
Okay,
it's
so by the
yeah,
way, to the audience, my guy, you are living in Russia, if I'm not wrong.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
what's the story?
Can you repeat that?
What's the story? Like, why are you in
Yeah.
Russia?
Yeah, so basically, Indian parents they wanted me
Mhm.
to be a doctor, so I came here so I had option between either like a private college in India or like coming here in Russia. So
Mhm.
I just chose Russia because like even when I was studying, I always had very a lot of interest in business, and I just analyzed based on my thing that yeah, okay, going there would be much better for me from the perspective of like saving money and then putting back
Mhm.
into once because once I do become a doctor and stuff like that,
Mhm.
again, the more funding I have, the more I can like put it inside business and things like that. And also the other reason for me coming into Russia is just having multicultural knowledge. So now I see here, I know how business works in Russia.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
now, once my AI thing gets set up right properly, there
Mhm.
is system for everything for outbound, for inbound, and the like. If
Mhm.
once there is a harmony inside my business, I'll start to
Mhm.
do like real physical business in Russia. Because again,
Mhm.
I can speak Russian and I can speak Hindi, right, and English. So the thing is, like,
Mhm.
I can connect people from India, like businesses from India to Russia, like physical goods,
Mhm.
because for example, India exports a lot of thing to Russia, but to connect to people, if you can bridge that gap without putting a lot
Mhm.
of effort, you can just take a commission or stuff like that. So I'm figuring those things out as well. So yeah, because the more versatile you are for your
Mhm.
source of income, like you
Mhm.
become unstoppable. Because let's say,
Agreed, 100%. Mhm.
mhm. Let's say if tomorrow like your income stops from AI, like something happens between India and US,
Mhm.
maybe
Mhm.
some weird problem. You cannot say
Mhm.
right, and you cannot get clients in US from India. What you gonna do?
Mhm.
So that's the thing. It's good to have like versatility in these things, and yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I think.
I mean, I'm one of my friends. I think he's in medical college, and he's in a private medical college. He told me that a private medical college in India costs like two kidneys and two testicles. I mean, that's how expensive it is.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just, I
It's
don't know. It's
it's
like, I
pretty
think it's 5
expensive.
crores.
No, no, not
Uh-huh.
that much, but uh, around one to 1.5 crore. But here it's yeah, it's here
Uh-huh.
it's half of it. So here I think it would be 50 lakhs or something.
Mhm.
But yeah,
Damn, that's so good, because I mean, like, again, 50 lakhs is understandable. I mean, we guys, as we are earning, maybe you can pay your own medical bills. Like, maybe you can do your own. You could just fill your pay your own school fees and stuff like that.
yeah,
But in India, I mean,
yeah,
mhm.
yeah, yeah. You're
are
right.
you are,
Now,
are you are you
now,
actually like, paying your own fees? Like, are
yeah,
you
yeah.
paying all the
Yeah,
fees?
everything I pay myself.
Damn. Okay. So must be, again. I mean, that's like one of the few proudest feelings that
Yeah,
even I've experienced.
alhamdulillah.
Even though I'm experienced pretty young, it's like, you never want to stop after that. It's like, everyone's happy, mom smiling, dad smiling. You got a extra cash. You can buy stuff. It's the
Hmm.
next level. It's like, okay, I don't want to stop. I just need more cash to make everyone happy. That's like,
Hmm. Hmm.
yeah. Great
Yeah.
feeling overall. So okay, so what are your views on, like, okay, so if anyone who wants to start like a personal brand right now, anyone who wants to, let's just say, start a YouTube channel right now, is there
Hmm.
competition, or can they just start off, and in a month or two they can start getting clients? I mean, the quality of the content needs to be up to the mark. At the same time, a decent, because man, I don't know if you've seen my videos, but
Hmm.
I just open the camera. I'm like, okay, you guys, you better listen, because it's so much value that I'm giving here. So I do not do much of production and stuff like that. I don't usually prepare beforehand, because I just like to start educating people right away. At the same time, like, for you, I've seen your videos are pretty planned. You have got like everything set up. You have got those diagrams and stuff. So again, I mean, what do you think about anyone who's starting out right now, who wants to start their personal brand,
Hmm.
air quotes? So what do you think about that? Should they start, or is it too late?
No, I don't think it's no, it's
Mm-hmm.
never late. And the thing is like with for competition, like I think Peter Thiel, he said competition is for losers. So if you can
Mm-hmm.
separate yourself from the market, your
Mm-hmm.
competition is no more your competition. You are already you have to differentiate yourself from the market. Like the way I did, so I like now I'm like spilling some of my
Mm-hmm.
sauce, but yeah, basically like using Go High Level with AI
Mm-hmm.
agents and showing those things. So it's kind of
Mm-hmm.
like sub niche that I like target. But yeah, I can go a bit broad as well. But I see that I'm getting like deals
Mm-hmm.
like above like they are on hover around like four figures. So like
Mm-hmm.
those kind of deals I'm getting from this one video. So that's why I will like okay, I found something. Let's just work on that, and then okay,
Mm-hmm.
once I hit the cap, then I'm going to
Mm-hmm.
branch out from that and then
Mm-hmm.
make more.
Yeah, I mean, for
So,
sure. I mean, 17 videos. That's like, I mean, again, for anyone who's watching right now, he can just, make videos for like a week, and they could have like 17 high quality videos. All they have to do
mhm.
is post consistently, and once they do, it's like it's easily gonna blow up. I mean, man, let me think about it. Janice Moore. You must know Janice Moore and Brendan
Yes,
Jarrett and
yes,
all those big
yeah,
guys
yeah,
in
yeah.
the AI
Mm-hmm.
space. They
Mm-hmm.
only got 10,000 subscribers. I mean, okay, let's just leave Liam Outley out of the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Brendan Jarrett and Janice Moore, those guys got like, I don't know, 10,000, 20,000 subscribers. And I don't know, Janice Moore bought like a BMW M5 and M8. I don't know. Those guys are printing money just with like 10,000 subscribers. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just that it is mostly who are targeting to. For me, I
Mhm.
mean, I'm trying to educate more to educate people more. That's why I get more clients for like, hey Raj, please teach me how to set up my automation agency. I'm like, sure,
Mhm.
no worries. So here's a PayPal address. Just make the payment, send me a screenshot. We'll get to it. So again, I mean, it's just that your target audience. I think as I'm listening to you, I might as well switch to client focused videos or client focused content, just because of the fact that I think it is just much easier to get clients. I mean, for me, for this month, it's $15,000 for me is in monthly recurring revenue. Up
Mhm.
till like last, it was 20. Then before that, it was 10. So it's been like a spiky, you can say, graph. But yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, as you just told me that if we make client focused videos, that's like, bro, I'm taking notes. Trust me, I'm taking notes from what you just said. Like make client focused videos, stuff like that.
Uh,
So let me just ask you this: did you do NEET? Like, did you try NEET exam in India? Like, what was your score with the NEET exam?
yeah, I did try. It's so it was low, but yeah, it wasn't very low, but it was okay. I
Mhm.
didn't quali
Oh,
I did qualify, sorry. I
mhm,
didn't hit the cutoff mark. I was like some points behind the cutoff marks. But yeah,
mhm.
anyway, it's
So like, okay, so where are you based out in India? Like, are you from North India? Are you from like southern side or where? Like, where is your
it's
hometown in India?
it's in central so it's Chhattisgarh, and in
Mm-hmm.
Chhattisgarh it's called as Bilaspur. It's very
Bilaspur.
unknown.
I mean, it's yeah. I mean, for me, my
Where are you from?
hometown is like in.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm currently in Pune. Pune, it's like the that's
Yeah,
because
I
my
know.
dad has a job here, and like I've been here. I've born and brought up here, but my hometown, you can say it's Jharkhand and Bihar. So it's like northern states.
Yes,
So
yes, yes, I know.
so we're pretty close. We are practically neighbors.
Yeah.
So,
Mm.
anyways, I mean, have you? What are your thoughts on cold emails? Like, have you tried cold emails?
To be honest, no, I'm just like I'm pushing content
Mm-hmm.
so much. So literally, I recorded 3 videos today, and
Mm-hmm.
I posted one right now, and yeah, I'm
Mm-hmm.
just going to like my target is like just focus on one thing, and once that is
Mm-hmm.
done, focus on the next thing.
Man,
So
perfect,
my
man. That's like the best philosophy, I'd say, because many of us, we'll do Instagram outreach, we'll do LinkedIn outreach, we'll do
yeah.
that's me. Okay, that's me. So I did
Mm.
LinkedIn outreach, I did Instagram
What's your
outreach, I did
current
it on X.
what's your
Mhm.
current main source of
Ma-
uh
Bro, just guess it, bro. It's like I got 3.6K subscribers for nothing.
yeah, so
YouTube, bro, it's YouTube.
no, the like AI and automation clients, not education clients.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, I do get clients from YouTube as well. Second thing is, I do cold emails. So cold emails is also like a big chunk of my revenue. My services are AI voice agents. So it's AI
Mm.
calling and stuff like that. The whole cold call center thing. I've got a insurance company in US as my
Mhm.
client. I cannot take their name just
Yeah,
because
yeah, sure.
they're gonna sue me if I do. But yeah, I got an insurance company in US and I do cold calls for them, and they're like the biggest client that we have. We also do SaaS. So I got a client for that as well. So we build SaaS products and stuff like that. So being honest, I'm a bit diverse. I got my whole tech team. So the tech team, I have my co-founder Yash, and he's got his whole tech team, and those guys are just brilliant at what they do. So yeah, I mean, SaaS, AI voice, automations, and website. So website is like a new thing that I've started just because it's just easy to build. I mean, look, even though that website looks like it's $1,000 worth of a website, I built it in like 5 hours, 4 hours. Like with bold.new, I've practically mastered bold.new. I'll just spill some sauce to everyone. My emails are like this. I email the person, I say that your website is good, but I've made a website. Like I've already made a website for you. All you have to do is jump on a call with me and I'll show you that, hey, this is the website. And then when the person says yes, I build them a website right in like half an hour and send it to them and say, hey, did you like the website? If yes, let's jump on a call. And in sales, there's a term called tie down. So have you visited a car dealership in India? I mean,
Mhm.
you go in
Mhm.
there, they say chai and they give you chai and stuff like that. They just keep giving you chai and biscuits and stuff. Then say, you know what? Please buy this 20 lakh car. They just
Mhm.
fed us something worth 20 rupees and they say, please buy this 20 lakh rupees car. That's called tie down. It's like you're gonna
Mhm.
feel guilty. Oh, I just had so much chai worth 20 rupees. Now I must buy 20 lakh car. It doesn't make sense, but it is sales. It's tying down the person that I did something for you. Now, if
Mhm.
you're not gonna come on a call with me, that's just so. I mean, I'll feel so disheartened. I'll feel so sad. Please come on a call. I mean, in the last line, of my email is like, hey, I hope this demo was worth 15 minutes of your time. And that guy has to come on a call. If he doesn't come on a call, I'm just gonna keep following up
This
until
can
he's
you
like,
can you repeat that sentence? This was.
the last sentence is like this. I hope this demo was worth 15 minutes of your time. So
Mhm.
I'm just making that guy damn guilty. If he doesn't come on a call, he's just gonna, I don't know, man. I mean, I make him like he's just gonna think that this guy's gonna cry if I don't come. So he has to come on a call, and then I just close him. I mean, look, it's just $1,000, $500, $800. It's not much. I mean, I can rip it up like this, so I don't even have to care. I'm like, okay, sure, PayPal me. It's 100% upfront, because it's just a small gig. So I take 2 hours out of my day. I just build everything quickly, zoop zoop zoop, done. Send it over to him. The guy is like, okay, I like it. Or maybe he doesn't like it. Okay, never mind. I'll do some changes. But let me tell you, it's like you can easily earn $500 in like 2-3 hours. That's how crazy it is. And I don't know. I mean, people just don't know about Bold.new yet. People are not using it. I did drop like 2 master classes on Bold. Like one was like a complete masterclass. I think I did three. It was one was for website, one was for SaaS, and one was for like additional tips to make your website better. But somehow people cannot see 2 hour long videos which will change their lives. So I can't help it.
Yeah, yeah, that's the problem. So your main source of like getting clients, like
Hmm.
AI automation clients, is first
Hmm.
your YouTube and then email marketing, right?
Yeah, email marketing, and the third one is my you can say white label guys. What they do is they take my service. They ring me up. They say, "Hey Raj, I got a client for $5,000, and he might take $1,000 off that because he got me the client." I'll say
Mhm.
sure, and he white labels my service and he takes his cut. So that's a pretty fair
Mhm.
arrangement, being honest, because I
Mhm.
don't have to
Mhm.
go around looking for clients. But
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, there are pros and cons and stuff like that. So a whole lot of stuff. But yeah, you can say personal brand, which is YouTube, and my cold email. Those two are my main sources of clients. And even LinkedIn. LinkedIn, I got a few clients from LinkedIn as well. Even though LinkedIn is like it's kind of mid. I mean, you must be on LinkedIn. It's like everyone's
Yeah.
trying to be like the AI guru, but no one is like. It's just you have to provide them free value, and free
Mhm.
value, it has to be like, hey, comment XYZ. I found it cringe, man. I just find it too cringe that you're gonna get a free
Me too.
template,
Yeah.
but you will never use it. So it's just
Yeah.
like a waste of time. I just don't like to rip off my audience. So I'm more like, okay, you know what, I am not doing that shit. Let someone else
Mhm.
do it. But
Mhm.
yeah, I mean, that's my I can say my basic philosophy. So
These emails that
and
you, yeah, these
mhm.
email that you send, do you send mass email or like you one by one, like personalized? What's the thought process
They're all
behind it?
personalized. They're all personalized, and I mean, man, we
Who
are in
sends
AI
it?
automation. We
You
can.
send it yourself, or like you use an AI or anything to write it? How do
It's
you
a
send?
simple automation. It's a simple automation in NA10, and I use for sending. I use Instantly and Many Reach. So all you
Mhm.
have to do is you have to research the prospect using Perplexity and stuff like that. I mean, I'm just giving them a lot of sauce. Anyone who
Mhm.
goes around can sell this system for like $2,000, $3,000. It's really simple. Use Perplexity, use OpenAI, use Claude. I won't suggest OpenAI to write emails. Use Claude, use Perplexity. So you just put in the company name. Once the company name is there, the Perplexity is gonna like go through the whole website, give you what this company does and stuff like that. And then Claude is gonna write like a great email. The email is gonna be short. It's gonna be, hey, saw you are in logistics. I can help logistics business in XYZ. It will improve your revenue by X times. Mind
Mhm.
having a chat, and then that's, I mean, you have to keep so the email simple, straight to the point. So there's this, I think, there's this
So this
principle
is,
in sales.
yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, it's called what is in it for me. It's like WIIFM. Because again, look, we're talking here just because with my audience you can get you can get reach, and with your expertise I can get a few knowledge. So we are just having a
Mhm.
value exchange. That's because
Mhm.
no one wants to interact with you if you're just trying to suck their pockets. So all you have to do is, there's this question that what is it for me in your offer. So you have to always
Mhm.
answer that question, even if you
Mhm.
can make the best copy in the world. Can you
Mhm.
double their revenue? Can you double
Mhm.
their sales? Can you
Mhm.
make them 30% more sales? That's the question. If you answer that in the end of the email, that this
Mhm.
solution will double your revenue, the business
Mhm.
owner does not give two fucks about anything else you have written. Because that
Mhm.
line, double revenue, oh shit, yeah, sure, Raj, let's jump on a call.
Mm.
That's how I've seen things to happen.
Exactly.
So yeah, I mean,
Mm.
go on with your question, man. Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah. No, no, I was just like trying to understand how you are, because a lot of people what they do is just have one email that is not very
Mhm.
personalized and blast it to 1,000 emails. So yeah, I just yeah, it's good that you personalize it, and the AI
Mhm.
personalize it, or you like yourself personalize it.
It's all done by AI. I mean, I
Mm,
cannot do it myself. It's like I send 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 emails a day. So
mm,
personalizing them manually, it's gonna break my bank, and it doesn't even make sense.
mm,
If I ever gonna like, it doesn't. That's the reason. I mean, prior you will need a whole team to personalize emails. Now it's that you got a
mm,
single AI module like
mm,
Perplexity or Claude, and they can do all of that shit in like, I don't know, 2 seconds, 3 seconds. It's just crazy. And then you can send, like, imagine sending 1,000 personalized emails, like, hey, like
mm,
to myself, to a big company, to a small company, personalized to their needs. Like,
mm,
even you can even tell the Perplexity AI module that understand or just guess the revenue of this company. Based off that, give it the best solution. Because I just say
mm,
that I'm approaching $1 million company. I cannot
mm,
sell them AI. I mean, I can sell them AI chatbots, but what would
mm,
be more lucrative for them is backend automations. Why?
mm,
Because they lose a lot of resources
mm,
in like inefficiency. So if
mm,
I can eliminate that, I can get paid
mm,
a lot. And that segregation, that real time thinking that, okay, this company needs backend automation, this company needs voice agents, this company needs chatbots. I mean, no one needs chatbots. It's just a fancy, hey, I am using AI kind of shit. But yeah,
mm,
that's what I've seen, and it works crazy because you are giving
mm,
personalized attention to every prospect.
mm,
All you have
mm,
to do is just take care if the email does not land in spam. That's all. And
mm,
after that, it's just
mm,
constant client machine, daily 4 5 calls. It's just crazy good, and
mm.
I'm just surprised people don't use it.
Yeah, exactly. No, I was also looking in like cold emails, but yeah, I was
Hmm.
just so focused on because the thing is like I have like one full-time job of studying medicine as well. So in the morning,
Hmm.
the entire time
Hmm.
I'm in like classes and
Hmm.
hospitals, and then I come back and then start this. So yeah, it's just yeah, but this is also good because I'm focusing on one thing. And right now, once I figure out what my particular thing is in YouTube, I'm just going to
Hmm.
outsource it. Outsource it meaning like the scripting, title, thumbnail, and editing, everything will be outsourced. Like editing
Hmm.
is outsourced right now, but the rest of the creative part I'm taking care of it myself because I want to like figure it out myself. Because
Hmm.
let's say if I hire someone and they leave me or they say like let's increase the price. So yeah,
Hmm.
it's always good to know everything yourself first and then quickly
Hmm.
outsource everything. So yeah,
I
that's
mean,
good.
yeah, that's something that I've learned the hard way. Because
Mm,
if you like don't know editing yourself, you're just shooting yourself in the foot. Look, because editing is like a really competitive niche. Like, let's just say if you have a good editor and you're paying
mm,
him, let's just say X amount, a big company is going to come around and say, you know what, we'll pay you 2X. Leave this, and that's just
mm,
bad because then you're left
mm,
with nothing. I'm like, okay, so who am I supposed to give this editing stuff to? And that's just
mm,
it's just technically a really bad scenario to be in, just because you can't do editing yourself and you're just handicapped. That's the best term to bring in
mm,
here. You're just completely handicapped that you can't do it yourself, and then you need to find someone else and he's going to charge you. There's an element of training, I'll say, because you cannot get good editors right off the door. You have to go through a lot of bad ones. You have to go through a lot of mid ones that, okay, he's fine, I might give him work when there's a huge demand, and then you find a gem like that guy is like, oh shit, this guy, take my credit card, but you stay
mm,
with me. That's how good people. I mean, that's just something. Being honest, man, I don't know. It's just really hard to find these kind of people. I'm glad that I have a few in my team, and those guys are like just a top notch. I won't say top notch, but they're just so much better than the average. I bet you have seen my thumbnails. You have seen my thumbnails, right?
yeah, yeah, it's quite good.
Exactly, and I mean, all I have to do is tell him that, hey, I want this thumbnail in Liam Otley style. I want this thumbnail in Brendan Jarrett style. And that guy is like, yeah, sure, no worries, Raj. And he just whips it up like tomorrow. The podcast thumbnail that I'm just gonna put on this podcast. I
Mm-hmm.
asked my guy that, hey, I want to put up this podcast. Please get me this done in Ranveer Alavadia style. Poor
Mm-hmm.
guy, poor guy. Anyways, so now he's doing
Correct.
it. So Okay, so apart from AI automation, what do you think about this Ranveer Allabadia case? I mean, do you think was it just over the action or what? Because I personally think that it was weird, man. I mean, okay, okay, random jokes, the jokes were bad. Give them a
Yeah.
warning, beat them up, but like
Mhm.
taking them to jail, I'll kill you. It's just I don't know, man. The world is getting crazier every day.
Yeah, man. To be honest, like I try to stay away from politics so much, but yeah, and
Mhm.
like definitely the things they said, it was wrong. It was pretty wrong. But
Completely agreed, man. I mean, it was disgusting, but still.
still, yeah, like just you close their channel, meaning close that particular show and stuff like that. But yeah, punishment of that uh degree is I don't think it's
Mhm.
justifiable because we are like the country is putting all their resources towards like
It's
punishing
a clown
them.
show. It's like it's a complete clown show. Like imagine, okay, I don't
Mhm.
want to say this. Like YouTube might get me down, but like people with much worse crimes, like much worse crimes, are
Exactly.
roaming around freely. We call them netas, but now at like I don't know these two guys. I mean, Ranveer has done so many good things. He has like got so many people on podcasts and stuff like that. And just with one bad thing, which is not
Mhm.
even that bad. Okay,
Mhm.
you are influencing people in the bad way. I get that,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
man, still, it just feels weird. It's just like
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. I think like what they did was wrong, right? But
Agreed.
putting all the resources like the police, the energy of the entire government towards them
Uh-huh.
instead of the real crime and more heinous crime that people are committing
Mhm,
and not
mhm.
solving that, that's wrong from like the side of our uh, you know management. So,
I mean, it's just like it's just laughable, man. I mean, you're just gonna go behind someone again. I mean, oh man, it's just one of the few things that I'm like, what's even happening in the world right now? I mean, uh, okay, I mean the politics, and that's one of the few reasons I don't watch TV. Like I switch on TV, it's like
I
some
also don't.
random.
Yeah, I also don't want.
it, it's
I
it's just a
I
mind fuck,
have.
man. It's like you just,
Yeah, yeah.
uh-huh.
Just it's just it's useless. It's completely useless. Meaning
By
like
the way, I've been also been exploring this new avenue of leads, which is Twitter. Now, I'll tell you why. If you go on Instagram, if
mhm,
you are a really successful businessman, which you and I are, I do not give a shit on Insta. I don't even open Instagram. I open it sometimes just to post that hey, there's a new video, go watch it. But I don't usually watch Instagram, and so do you. Like I don't think you use Instagram and stuff like that.
no.
So I think that if we go on X is something that the big business owners, the politicians, the billionaires, the millionaires, they stay there. So maybe I think X outreach is a potential avenue that I might explore in the future. What are
Mm.
your thoughts on that?
Yeah, so there's a thing. As I told you, like I'm completely focusing
Hmm.
on YouTube, but it doesn't mean
Hmm.
I have neglected other fields.
Hmm.
So one of
Hmm.
my employee, what they are doing is they are focusing on Twitter and LinkedIn and Skool. So their whole
Hmm.
job is to just create posts on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Skool using my post on YouTube and just reframe it based on that particular platform and then post it. So they are growing it right now. They are in the initial state.
Hmm.
So yeah, that's the thing.
I also saw a school community. So here's a tip:
Hmm.
make that free, make that thing free.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was like a $99 stuff like that. I mean, I was like, okay, but there's not even like enough social proof because there are only 10 people
Hmm.
online and there's like two more admins. It just feels weird, even though
Hmm.
you got a great branding. Like I
Hmm.
think it's AI Nexus, right? It's yours, right? Yeah, AI
Yeah.
Nexus.
AI agent Nexus. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So the branding is great, but
Hmm.
I'll say just remove the paywall
Hmm.
from school just for a few days, okay? Just
Hmm.
for a few weeks. You say, you know
Hmm.
what, my school community is free for now. Join in before I like make the price $10, $20, and start small, okay? Because you're just again with all due respect, you don't have enough social proof. You don't have enough
Yeah. Yeah.
credibility. Like
Yeah.
2 million subscribers, it's still a no, low number. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
I know a lot of
Yeah.
yeah. So you have to just
Yeah.
first, if you got like 2K, 3K subscribers, you can say,
Hmm.
okay, you know what, I got a
Yeah.
channel. Sorry, I got a
Hmm.
platform. It got like a $50 subscription. Please join it. That's a different thing. But without any
Hmm.
social proof, I think that's like a pretty. I think you're paying $100 per month to school, if I'm
Yeah.
not wrong. to keep the
Yeah,
community.
yeah, but the thing is, like, the day I launched it, in 2 3
Mm-hmm.
days, 4 people joined it with $97 a month. So that's why I didn't
Yeah.
like made it free. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and couple of people are in pipeline. And the other thing is, like, I'm creating, so inside the community we have like three
Mm-hmm.
coaching calls, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to increase the numbers, inshallah. And the
Mm-hmm.
other thing is, in the inside the course that I'm recording,
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting in so much effort. So like, I made one video on prompting. It's like 30 40 minutes long, and with it,
Mm-hmm.
it has a document of uh, 8 pages in Google,
Mm-hmm.
a Word doc of 8 pages, just for prompting, how
Mm-hmm.
to prompt AI agents. So that, how much effort I'm putting in. So you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I should also have a free community. Definitely,
Mm-hmm.
it's a good funnel to channel in
Mm-hmm.
your like paid community. But the thing is, like, as I told you, I'm so niche down in my videos. I'm
Mm-hmm.
solving such a specific problem that people
Mm-hmm.
are like, because people rather just pay $97 and then get into the community and use the
Mm-hmm.
snapshots and stuff like that, than
Mm-hmm.
like get on a call with me and then pay 1,500 $2,000 for the same stuff, right? Some people
Mm-hmm.
just pay $97 if they can do it themselves. So for them,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw this because I tried to give this thing for free. I told them that use my Go High Level affiliate link and I will give you this. But the thing was, especially in like people who are doing business, they appreciate time, like saving time more than like getting stuff for free. So
Mm-hmm.
even if I gave everything for free with my affiliate, people were like, "Oh, this is too much friction. Like, we have to talk to the support in the Go High Level, then shift our affiliate under you. Instead of that, just
Mm-hmm.
tell us what price do you want." So that's the thing. Like, people are ready to pay. That's why I had it on a price. And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so I
Okay,
might be paying.
just start a free community. Look, just start a free community then, because that way, I mean, you could look. Because I have a Discord server myself. The Discord
Uh,
server has 100 members. So
uh,
I'll tell you something. Even if I post a video right now, 100 views are guaranteed. That's a good thing.
uh, yeah.
and and just to have a consistent views, because I just say,
Mhm,
maybe your channel doesn't perform, something along those lines, god forbid, but still, in that case, you have like a continuous, viewer base from your Discord
mhm.
server, from your school community. But I think
Exactly.
a free school community would be a great idea. Also, you can, have a higher slash for higher section, like Leah Motley, how Leah Motley is doing it. You can do that.
Mm,
That way, and maybe I think, you can just channel people more into your school community. I think that would just give you, I'd say, a permanent watching base, or like a permanent fan base, instead of,
mhm,
okay, new
mhm.
people find my videos and stuff like that. I mean, still, I do agree with what your approach is, and it's a good
Mhm.
approach. But still, it's I just thought that the friction was too much. I think maybe I'm not a business owner, so maybe that's how it felt to me. But yeah, if you're targeting
Yeah.
business owners, I completely agree. I mean, the lower the number, like if
Mhm.
one guy is paying you $50,000 for the month, you won't mind. It's like, okay, never mind. I don't want 10 other people. I want this one guy
Yeah.
who's paying me that much.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
it's just a quality over quality kind of thing, quality over quantity kind of thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, and again, what are you thinking about, like, the latest developments? I mean, the Optimus robots and, like, shit. I mean, human extinction.
Yeah, to be honest, like, the th no, I'll tell you about it. So the mechanical engineering side of things, it's very far behind. So we always thought this, whenever these AI and robots will come, they will first replace someone of blue collar jobs. So
Mhm,
mechanics, carpenters, and things of their nature, like plumbers. But it completely happened opposite. It first replaced the creative people, so who are
mhm,
the highest paying. So
mhm,
like designers, artists, they were the first one to get replaced. Then it replaced the white collar job. So like now ChatGPT can give you, advice on law, and it can solve codes. It can do all those white collar job stuff, and still we are not able to figure out how it will, you know, uh,
mhm,
replace the blue collar jobs. So it's in reverse. And the reason it's in reverse is because of mechanical engineering. So if the pace at which AI is developing, the mechanical engineering part or robotic engineering is not developing in the same pace. So that's
So,
why.
so let me just ask you, like, how many years behind is mechanical engineering from that, okay, this robot can kill me, like Terminator kind of shit. Like, how many years do you think it will take for mechanical engineering to catch up to the
Mhm.
AI level that we have right now? What do you think about that?
Yeah. So for the killing part, if I just say a robot, so
Mm-hmm.
like big machine is also a robot, right? Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Things of that nature can also kill. If you are
Mm-hmm.
suggesting like an intelligent robot, so an robot with its own thinking and its own processing, and yeah, that's to be honest, it's very far away. It's what I
Mm-hmm.
think, but to be completely honest, I'm not uh, educated enough in that matter to give a time period in that. So
Let's just say 5 years. Let's just say 5 years to feel a sense of satisfaction. Because man, again, yeah, because the pace is exponential. So I think up till last year, we didn't even thought about anything, and now it's just like Sora. We got operator. I hope you know what operate. Like you could just control your computer and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean the
mhm,
pace of advancement. It's just scary. I mean, for sure.
yeah.
And also, what is like a future goal? So, what are you like looking at your agency to be? Like, are you planning to make it like a, I don't know, $100,000 per month business, or will you just quit after you have made enough money and go to medical? Will you pursue medical, or how are you planning to make it in the future?
Mhm. So with the AI agency, my goal is to at least hit 100K a month, and
Mm-hmm.
for that, what my main goal is to focus on one niche. Once I decide on the niche, one particular industry, solve one particular problem, and then
Mm-hmm.
I will kind of like make a SaaS out of it, and then
Mm-hmm.
have the main AI agency service, and in addition with SaaS.
Mm-hmm.
So with giving more and more agency services, we will also increase our SaaS base. And once the SaaS
Mm-hmm.
base is enough to generate enough recurring revenue, we can slow down the agency thing. And the byproduct of me creating a successful agency and a successful SaaS will result in a
Mm-hmm.
successful education company as well, which is AI Agent Nexus. So it will be a
Mm-hmm.
byproduct. I don't even have to put effort because the people who are joining my community, either they want to like learn this to apply inside their own business, or they want to learn
Mm-hmm.
it to sell it. So
Mm-hmm.
if with my agency I figure out to create better AI agents, I can teach it. I don't have to like learn it, like I don't have to go out of my way to learn it, right? And same with
Mm-hmm.
selling it. If I figure out in my agency to sell it, then I can teach it inside my like course as well. So that's the thing. So
I'm getting Liam Otley vibes. Like, first you do your morning side, then you do agentive, and then you just start your triple accelerator. Yeah, I mean, again, it's like the most, because it's like a tried and tested path. Liam Otley is
yeah.
already at top, so it's just you
Mhm.
can just say, yeah, I mean that's how it should work. But yeah, for me, I mean that's still great, man. I was thinking of expanding into robotics. Like once I have my agency stuff up, and once I have a SaaS stuff up, along with the education stuff, which I'm still doing now, I think I'll go into robotics just because I think there's a bright future and there's a lot to be done in robotics as well. And I don't know, man. I mean, I just want to be like the guy with a lot of robot soldiers and stuff like that. I just want to go
Yeah.
to war with. It's like one of the cool Iron Man kind of shit. Like yeah, you got a lot
Okay,
of
okay.
suits, they
Yeah.
fight with you. So, but yeah, still, I mean, I'll say. I do have my time. I'm only 16. Let's just say where I will be in 20, when I'm 20. But yeah, I'm still striving my best to get this agency as far as possible. And yeah, I mean there's still a lot of space in the market if we
Mhm.
look at it from that perspective. Hmm.
Mhm. Yeah, no, definitely. Definitely you can do
And what's your
once
niche, man? What's your niche? I mean, I was just curious, like, what niche I would. Okay, I know that you might not have a particular like fixed niche, but what niche pays you the most? What niche are you working with right now?
so yeah, I'm trying working with dentists, so dental niche dental clinics in US. So right now I have like one big deal in the pipeline. So that particular deal, we if
Mm-hmm.
everything goes well, the system that we are going to create,
Mm-hmm.
once we create the system for the client, We are going to
Mhm.
install that system in 200 clinics across US. So yeah, this is a pretty big deal. So yeah,
Shit.
and
Okay,
this
yeah, that sounds cool, man. I mean, that's just like okay.
uh,
So I think I what I can judge from it is like it's gonna be a big deal. So what's the
very
ticket
big deal.
value? Like,
Yeah,
then
right
I'm
now
curious. Like, what?
yeah, just for starting
Mhm,
phase one, you can say, for starting
mhm,
and creating a small automation, it's like $10,000.
mhm,
The budget was
mhm.
$10,000 from the client.
Shit,
So yeah,
that's cool, man.
once it gets
Mhm,
built, they will also need our support and all those things. So it's a big deal. Yeah, but it's still in pipeline, inshallah, once we close it. Yeah, once
mhm.
until and unless I don't see the money in my account, I don't consider
Bro,
it a closed deal.
perfect.
But yeah,
Love the vibe, man. Love the vibe. Because yeah, I mean, it's one of the few things that I did a lot. I did a lot of mistakes. I'm like, okay, that guy is gonna pay me $1,000. Let me just relax. And then, oh shit, sorry Raj, I cannot
yeah,
pay you because I don't know, my dog died. I'm like, bro. So I just stopped believing. It's like until it's in my phone, I don't care. It's like okay, I have to see it and I have to be able to spend it in order to like feel satisfied. So how are you like accepting
exactly.
payments in Russia? Like how are you accepting? Are you like using Stripe? Are you using
So
PayPal or what?
yeah, so my company is in India. So OriginX AI Private Limited is like
Hmm.
in India. I
Hmm.
set it up in India, and it's like my parents are my managing director. I'm just an employee. So
Hmm.
yeah,
Shit, smart one, man.
yeah,
I mean, that's a smart move. Even I think I'll do that as well. Because yeah, I mean, I have to put up my parents' face in like, because I mean, I don't have any qualifications. It's like, yeah, okay, I got like 95 in 10th, but no one gives a damn. So
yeah,
it's I think it's even starting block. But yeah, I mean, still it kind of works. So okay, like are you like completely registered and stuff like that, or what is it?
yeah. It's a private limited, OriginX AI
Mm-hmm.
Private
And
Limited.
how much time did the registration process took? Because man, look,
Yeah,
I don't want to get an IT department raid at my house, but
yeah,
I've not registered it till now just because of the fact that I use diversified channels to get my money, and if you know what that means,
yeah,
and
yeah. I know.
I've got a
Yeah,
great CA on my side, and it's just like my friends, they have the money, I'm broke. I just call them, hey, bhai, thode bhej de, and then they send it to me. So I don't technically own anything. It's just that my friends own everything, and the income is below the threshold, so it's good. But I just don't want to pay the taxes, man. I mean, I don't want to, see broken roads and pay 20%. It just doesn't make sense. So let's see, man. I mean, I'm just trying to keep it off the radar. I'm just trying to stay unregistered as long as possible. But when we
yeah.
go for the larger deal,
Hmm.
it's a problem.
Yeah, the best thing you can do is I can like uh, s-
Mhm,
I have like so this is the thing. I have a lot of connections as well because I joined
mhm.
programs. So do you know Charlie Morgan? Charlie Morgan is he's a
I
big
think I heard his name.
he's
Mhm,
a big guy on agency space, marketing agency space. So his course is like
mhm,
9.6K USD.
mhm,
So
mhm,
basically, I was inside his group,
mhm.
inside the course, and there I got connected with a dude, and he said like you can just pay $500 and set up a company in UK with bank account and everything, or you can just pay
Mhm.
$1,000 and you can set it up a company in Dubai with everything
Man,
like
Dubai, I
bank
love
and
Dubai. I love Dubai.
so if you want, like, yeah, I can share you that details as well. So you can just uh open like your company in Dubai and just
Yep,
all
yep.
the money will
Yeah,
go there and
let's do that after the call, man. Because
yeah,
I'm really not inclined towards doing anything in India, just because I think maybe as soon as I have like enough cash, I'll just move out. Because I don't even like the country is getting more pathetic day by day. It's like random shit's happening. There's
mhm.
this okay. I think it might get religious, but it's just some crazy level stuff. I just want to leave as fast as possible. Maybe Dubai, maybe I don't know. Like Thailand is a good place to live. I don't know. Maybe Singapore, but like some place that's peaceful. I'm not in the US, of course. So, like the inflation
You
rates are
can
just out of
come
the.
to Russia. It's
Yeah, I
quite good
mean,
as
yeah. I was just curious, man. I mean, how is the living situation? Like, is it like okay? Is everything good in Russia? How is it? Like, I think it should be
it's,
very peaceful. I mean,
it's awesome. It's awesome, yeah.
it's
The roads,
yeah. Oh,
uh the the
yeah.
um I never bought a car just because I
Hmm.
never felt the need. to buy a car. Like if if
Mm-hmm.
I go from like the connections, like there are trams, there are
Mm-hmm.
buses, there are like, or you can just call Uber anytime. So that's the thing
Mm-hmm.
as well. So, but yeah, that's the thing. Like uh, this like it's the place where I'm in. Like it's awesome. Like I I for 3 years
What's the
I
cost
didn't
of
went back.
living? What was the cost of
Cost
living
of
in Russia? I mean, just
cost like
average. Give me an INR.
so I live in like a 2 BHK apartment. Like I eat like I eat carnivore diet, right? So, it's expensive.
Mm-hmm.
And with all
Mm-hmm.
that, I think maybe 500 to $750. Yeah.
Oh, so
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 that
like to live a good
in
life in Russia, it's cheap.
in INR, I would say like my monthly expense is like 50,000, and like and it's like living awesome. Like it's Alhamdulillah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I cannot complain. I'm living like awesome. Like
Yep.
yeah.
Again, man, I never thought Russia would be like that cool place just because it's like more of secrecy, like no one's talking about it, and everyone wants to go to the US, the American dream. Yeah, I mean, I hope you're aware of it. It's like people just wanna they think that once they reach US, they're gonna earn a lot of money and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. And yeah, as you told me about the roads and stuff like that. And how's like the Ukraine thing? Like, is it like affecting you, or are you just chill? And like, okay, you don't
It's
mind.
everything. Yeah, sorry, Russia is a very powerful country, and it's a very big country. So it's very
For
hard.
sure, for sure. Yeah, so are you like towards the center? Like, are you towards Moscow, or where are you living right now?
It's not towards the center. It's closer to. I would say it's closer to the Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, these
Mm-hmm,
countries. So the
mm-hmm,
South Asian belt. It's closer to that.
mm-hmm,
That's why our
mm-hmm,
time zone is not that different. So I think in
mm-hmm,
your time it's 1 a.m., right?
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yep,
Yeah.
yep, yep.
For me it's 12:30 a.m.
Yeah, okay. I mean, that's half an hour difference. It's like, yeah, when you're practically pretty close to me. I mean, that's cool, man. I mean, shit. Hell, I think. And what's the registration and visa stuff in Russia? Like, do you need a visa? Do you need to like go through all the paperwork, or is it like easier?
It's pretty easy. Yes,
It's
it's
pretty
very
easy.
easy.
And what
Yeah.
do we have any language barrier? Like, is there a language barrier? What is it for about language and stuff?
Нет, я могу разговаривать по-русски очень хорошо. So I can speak
Privet, privet.
quite, yeah. So, so I
Man, I
can
mean,
speak,
again, that's a Slavic language. It's like you have to, your tongue has to be a little like that to get it right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you say her, H, so it's a her.
Mm-hmm.
It's her. And so it's,
But still, man, I mean, it's like again, I think I just admired Russia just because of the Soviet Union and stuff like that. I mean, those guys were like, damn, the history is it's just crazy good. But yeah, I mean, still, man, you're just doing great. And again, if you need any help, just drop me a message. You have my number, and let's just connect again. I think I'll give you a target. Okay, for me, it would be $50,000, and for you, I would like you to like see 25, 30,000. I just want you to see closing that much, and let's just jump on
yeah,
a call again. That time,
yeah,
maybe I'll visit Russia, maybe you visit India. Let's just do any way that you like,
yeah,
and
yeah,
let's just
inshallah. Yeah.
actually, yeah, let's just actually sit down. Because man, look, being honest, I think AI space has so much like the AI ecosystem. It has so much space, but people are just I don't know. Like people just think that people maybe they're scared. Maybe they're I cannot understand what these people think. But
Hmm.
with you providing so much value, and with me with my content, I don't think there's anything that's stopping these guys except from their own brains. Like, hey, let's just
Yeah.
watch anime, let's just scroll Instagram for like 3 4 hours, and it's just I think, man, Instagram has just ruined our culture. It's just retard. Like I
Yeah.
hope you have experienced that. Because what's your age, man? What's your age, Fahad?
My age is 23.
23. Man, you're doing damn good at 23. Let me just think. Okay, so you are doing almost 10K. I'll think it's 8K. I'll just consider 8K per month. Yeah, that's like 7 lakh or 6.5 lakh. Let's just say in income, which is like I don't know. It's like I think in Amazon they pay you that much, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
Amazon and the big tech companies. So
Yeah.
shit, man, you're doing great. And I just hate to brag about myself, but I think I'm doing fine. I might as well get through. Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. No, bro. Just we can just. Oh, the only thing we can do is try. You know.
Yeah, for
Just
sure, for sure. I mean, yeah, I
yeah.
think when you genuinely try your best, like there's a difference between genuinely and trying your best. You can try your best, you can lose, but if you genuinely try your best, like I don't know, if I had to like dig a hole 10 feet deep in like 10 minutes, if I
Mm,
genuinely try my best, I won't use a
mm,
shovel. I'll get like a, but
mm,
that's like, there's a difference between genuinely trying. I don't think people nowadays they're genuinely trying anything. They're like, okay, I tried my best but I failed, so I mean it's a lot of copium and stuff like that. And then the TV stuff, like what they're showing on television, it's just brainwashing. It's pure brainwashing. It's like, I don't know, man, the
mm.
youth is getting destroyed in real time. I have my friends, they're like going into rallies, the BJP rallies and stuff like that. I'm like, brother, why you had to do this? I'm making
Yeah.
videos for you, please join me. Like, it's like I'm just asking you to escape the matrix. But again, I just like to, again, I'm highly influenced by the Tate guy. I don't want to say his name or stuff like that, but yeah, I'm highly influenced by that guy. And yeah, I think that we are at the brink of something.
Yeah.
Let's just make a lot of money, and let's just, man, meet in Dubai. If you think, like, if you agree,
Inshallah.
let's
Yes.
just meet
Yes.
in Dubai
Yeah.
somewhere. And yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, let's just but yeah, man, it was great having you. And I
Yeah.
think our my guys got a lot of sauce. And I wrote down that I need to work on my personal brand. But yeah, let's
Yeah.
just do it about YouTube and stuff like that. I'll get to the YouTube, and I'll see. I'll make client-centered content. Do you think
Mhm.
like GHL and stuff like that? I can milk content from GHL. What do you think about that?
Yeah, you can, but it
Mm-hmm,
needs to be very specific because a lot of people who use GHL they try to figure out everything themselves. So yeah,
mm-hmm,
if you have like, because I've been using GHL for past 3 years, so I have like very
mm-hmm,
I know in and outs of it, so I can like, and I like work with clients who also use GHL. So I have like a
mm-hmm,
practical use case for that. But yeah,
mm-hmm,
look, the worst thing that you can do is leave something that's already working for you and then jump on something else. So like
mm-hmm,
for me right now, GHL and this AI agent thing working, and for you the Bolt .new is working,
mm-hmm,
right? And I might
mm-hmm,
think, okay, he's making good money from this, and I
mm-hmm,
leave this and jump, then I have
mm-hmm.
have to restart completely, right? So this
For
is
sure. I
a
mean,
thing for so
I would never recommend that. I would never recommend that. It's like you have different circumstances. I have
mhm,
different circumstances. And
mhm,
yeah, but like, I mean, still, man, I first opened GH and I was like, what is it? Like, different,
yeah,
there's just
yeah.
sub accounts, you got billing. I think GHL charges you like for everything. You want the email verified? Okay, pay us. I'm like, what the hell? It's just
Earlier,
crazy. But
yeah, when I used to use 3 years ago, at that time you don't have to get your phone number verified. You don't have
Mhm,
to pay for anything. Like it was just pay the subscription and that's it. And on the
mhm,
subscription as well, like you could get 3 months of free trial. So first you get one
mhm,
month of free trial, then you
mhm,
text their support team that I don't have a client. Can you extend my free trial? Then they extend it for 1 month, and then you call the support team and then ask them to extend the free trial, and they extend it for 1 month again. So that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing for all the people who are watching. Don't jump. Don't jump. Don't be like a monkey.
mhm,
Monkey see, monkey do.
mhm,
Try to
mhm,
like if you have one thing, especially if something is working for you, then don't jump.
mhm,
Don't switch. Like even
mhm,
if I'm making 100K and you are making 10K with what you are doing,
mhm,
just try to make 100K with what you are doing. Just try to scale up. Don't try to jump
mhm,
from it because when you will jump to my thing, what I'm doing to do 100K, because I also started from zero and then went to
mhm,
100K. It's not I magically went to 100K, right?
mhm,
So when you leave
mhm,
your 10K or even 1K deal, 1K thing that you are doing and you are generating 1K from it, and you are jumping to
mhm.
my thinking that you will also make 100K, you are starting from zero. Like you just sacrifice your 1K
You're just
thing
resetting
as
the
well.
clock. You are just resetting all the progress. Like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm at 100. Okay, I'm back to
Uh-huh.
zero. That's what
Yeah,
you're
that's the
effectively
thing.
doing.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, for you, I just had this question. Are dental clinics, are they actually rich? Because like for me, when I reached out to them, they're like, hey, I mean, yeah, but it's really expensive. So, I mean, is
Mhm.
like a dental clinic thing, are they actually rich, or do we have to like pitch them correctly, or do we have to find them correctly? Because I've done almost all different kind of niches. I've done dental, I've done chiropractors, and being honest, all the medical guys, I'm like, bro, they're dirt poor, broke. I will not work with them. So how has your experience been? Like, in your
No,
opinion?
I think you like in all industry there are people who are barely making it and there are
Mm-hmm,
people who are doing it good because Think
Mhm.
of it like this. If you find a niche in which there is a marketing agency that is doing good,
Mhm.
then that
Mhm.
niche has spending capacity. So, for example, Alex Hormozy, he started with a gym. He did marketing
Mhm.
for gym, right? And he made
Mhm.
millions. So this
Mhm.
shows us that gym has the capacity, gym owners have the capacity to spend. So you can just
Mhm.
go with gym. So like gym, dentist, chiropractor, all these have the capacity to
Mhm.
spend on marketing, then definitely they have the
Mhm.
capacity to spend on lead, conversion as well. Because the thing we
Mhm.
are doing with AI agents and stuff like that is mainly lead conversion. But yeah, to answer your question, mainly we are focusing on like marketing people who are like consultancy who are helping other dentists, dental clinics, and through them we are
Mhm.
helping them. So this is like we can reach more dental clinics who are already spending on marketing, who are already spending on growing their business. So we don't
Mhm.
have to uh, reinvent the wheel in terms of them spending. So you said this thing like what's no no you like you said something about giving favor, right? And
Mhm. Mhm.
stuff.
Tie
So
down. It's called tie down. So you just
tie
tie
down.
them
So
down.
the way we are going is through a marketing guy, and he has already tied them down. So whatever he says,
Mhm.
it's like okay, this might work because he's doing our marketing. So this AI
Mhm.
agent thing might also work for us or might benefit us. So that's the route we are going. But yeah, definitely, it's very initial stage. We are still figuring out, and inshallah, once we figure out, then it's like printing
Mhm.
money. So that's the thing. But yeah,
So have you like tried to reach out to these practice management softwares? Because I think there's something like this dental clinics use to manage the patient records, and it's called practice management softwares.
yeah,
So
yes.
this is an idea, but if you reach out to these guys and say, you know what, integrate our AI solution into your practice management system, man,
Mhm,
you're unstoppable. After that, the
mhm,
dental niche is all yours because you're the
mhm,
only one who has this connection with like complete practice management group. And I mean, look, those guys they charge, I don't know, $1,000 $2,000 just to like have them their service like their software. It's not even a big thing. It's just small software which it's
mhm,
kind of a CRM but for
mhm,
dentists and stuff like that.
mhm,
So that's a crazy software tool to use.
mhm,
At the same time, if you just integrate with them, they could keep it as an add-on that give us extra $2,000, give us extra $3,000, and we'll give you a dedicated AI caller that calls up and stuff like that. So maybe you can do
mhm,
that. That's like my opinion on this. Because again, if you want to
mhm,
scale down, you have to look scale up. You have to look at all
mhm.
the different avenues and practice
Yeah,
management. It seems a lucrative one. But
yeah.
yeah, so again, I mean, was your first client a dentist? Or was your first client someone else, but you then realized that it was a dentist? Like you
So
later came to.
yeah, so the way I worked was 1 year ago I started making money with this. At that time
Mhm.
also I made good money with it. At that time I had like real estate clients, a signage company who paid me a
Mhm.
lot, and also agency who was selling AI as a service. So these three were my primary client, and then I completely stopped. So for some
Mhm.
personal reasons, so I completely
Mhm.
stopped, and then I started making back. So at that time, like in the span of I think um, 6 months, I made like 20K plus. So yeah, that was 1 year ago, and then I completely stopped. So completely at
Mhm.
zero, because of
Mhm.
some personal stuff. But then again,
Mhm.
Alhamdulillah, I got back on track, and then
Mhm.
started with. So that's the thing. Right now, it's like again, it's a mix of clients.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm trying to like as I said, like once it's figured out, then it will be only one thing.
There's
One.
always a 80-20 situation. Like for every business, there's always a 80% income is coming from one client, and the
Mhm.
rest they're like pennies that you're gathering. So I think your
Yeah,
80% is towards a dental niche. That's why you're
yeah.
leaning towards it, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, you could. No, no, no. Dental is right now, I could say 80%, but back then it was other niche.
Mhm.
Like
Mhm.
back then, I think it was like it wasn't 80% for me. It was quite like equal uh for me
Mhm. Mhm.
with all the niches. That's why I didn't leave one or the other
Mhm.
and just continued with
Mhm.
everything. But I did burn out because of that,
Mhm.
and that's why this time around I'm going to do everything a bit
Mhm.
differently. But yeah,
And how are you investing the money? Like, are you doing crypto? Are you doing gold? What are you planning like with the
no,
investments? Like, what are
right now I'm just investing back into myself, so in the company
you...
and myself. That's the only thing I'm
Mhm.
investing in.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, you could just like invest 10%, 20% to like,
Hmm.
in Bitcoin, and it's gonna grow and stuff. Like, because again, it's always good to have backup cash in the
Yeah,
back. So,
so yeah,
mhm.
exactly. Yeah, so
But
the
yeah, and still, man.
investments, yeah, are
Mhm,
in real estate, so there are quite good investments are in real estate. So
mhm.
that's the thing. So yeah,
But buy a villa in Dubai, man. And
inshallah,
it's
inshallah.
always it's
Yeah.
always one of, I think Dubai is like one of the best property investments, because everyone, uh, as per my information, people from UK and all these nations, because all the nations, they're just going crazy. Everyone's running to Dubai, and
Hmm.
then the real estate rates in Dubai, they're just going to the moon. So yeah, I mean, I think that I mean, the safest investment, it's either Bitcoin, it's either gold. Maybe you could do
Hmm.
Singaporean dollars and stuff like that. I think Singapore is like the least inflated currency. Or maybe you could just buy real estate in Dubai, because
Hmm.
it's bound to rise. The cost is
Yeah.
gone, it's bound to rise and stuff like that. And with the inflation and stuff, I mean, though the inflation is scary. Like the
Hmm.
inflation rate in India, I don't know in Russia, I think, man, 40,000, 50,000 in to live like a good life in Russia, that's just cool, man. Because in India, I think the rate of, I'd say the quality of living or the cost of living has gone up significantly. I mean, you can say if it was 50,000 rupees, now it's almost 80,000 rupees in India. I'm just like
Hmm.
telling from experience. And I mean, I live with a family, so that it might be different, but still, I mean, the cost of living in India, it's rising, it's going up really soon, really fast. And have you seen the Indian prices against USD? Man, the Indian rupee is crashing bad. It's like 87. What's today's rate, man? I don't know, but it's just going bad. How
Hmm.
do you like earn in ruble or what? Like, what's the ruble USD conversion rate?
No, as I said, like the money that comes from US, it directly goes to the Indian
Goes
bank.
to India.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
So it's just there.
Yeah, man, I think the Indian rupee is dead. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna go to 100. It's gonna be easier to calculate. That's how things should
Yeah.
work.
Hmm.
$1 is equals to 100 rupees. That's, oh damn, it's 87.5. It's still a huge rise, man. I mean, I think it used to be like 80. Shit, yeah, it used to be 82. Yeah, man, but yeah, great stuff, man. Again, I think we must get rich quickly, and then let's just save everyone that we love, and then let's just help others. I think my main goal would be to just secure myself, my family, and then maybe just my friends. And once I'm done securing everyone, I'll just start coming onto YouTube and tell everyone the realities of the world, maybe, and let's just help people. I just want to help people in general. So yeah, I mean, but yeah, great chat, man. Great chat. I mean, I took a lot of your time, maybe, but yeah, I hope you enjoy the chat on your end as well. Any leaving notes before we sign off?
Um, what can I say?
Come to Russia, BB.
Yes, yes, come to Russia. It's great here,
Yeah, but
to be honest. Like,
I think, yeah, what I learned from you is like a personal branding has great powers even with 200 subscribers. I mean, look, to anyone that thinks that you need as much subscriber base as me, I think most of my subscribers are just learners, because even though I get like 3 to 4 calls a day, it's mostly that two of them or three of them, they're like, hey Raj, please tell me how to do XYZ. I'm like, okay, you got 30 minutes. Please ask all your questions fast, because I cannot spare more than 30 minutes and stuff, because I tell everything in the videos. I don't know what these guys want. Like, do they want some personal attention or something along those lines? But yeah, I think I'll just add $10 consultation fee and stuff like that. Because man, it's just crazy. These people jump on. They're like, "Hey Raj, tell me your story." Okay, this is even if after I tell them my story, it's like they want to know more, and it's just some bullshit. So maybe I'll go towards client oriented videos. But yeah, I mean, that's what I learned from you, man. And yeah, you are doing great with
yeah.
200 subscribers. I hope anyone and everyone who's watching, please go subscribe to Fahad. This guy is actually killing it with his videos, and I think even you can sell what he's selling. Like, you can just
Mhm.
watch his video. You know what? One of my client actually showed me your video. That's how I came across your channel. One of my client was like, "Hey Raj, have a look at this. I want something like this built." And I'm like, okay,
Uh-huh.
shit, I don't know any of this GHL kind of stuff. But
Uh-huh.
then he's like, I just learned GHL and stuff like that. That's like a different thing. It was 2 weeks prior. Then I said, let me just
Uh-huh.
call this guy on a podcast and have a chat. So yeah, man. But yeah, it
Uh-huh.
was great having you. And
Yeah.
I think it would collectively be, I think the collective uh, message would be that just start. There's a lot
Hmm.
of space. And
Hmm.
let's just, yeah, I mean, I think let's just help everyone and anyone that wants to get here. But yeah, man, great chat, Fahid, and I hope
Yeah,
we connect again soon. And let's just see. So yeah, man, cheers. Appreciate your time, man. Appreciate it.
I need to. Yeah,
Yep. So yeah, bye bye everyone, and I'll call you, brother. I'll call you right now after this. Yeah. Cheers. Yep.
yeah, sure.
Cheers.
Bye.